Hello and welcome. So, we are checking out another mod today by the same creator as Vigilant. As you can see, I have installed... I'm testing out an EMB. I've installed an EMB. I have installed some texture mods as well. So the game is looking pretty nice now. Some of them don't seem to be working right. As you can see, High Hrothgar over there has seen better days. Don't know what is causing that. Also, my Sky UI is still not working. I reinstalled it from scratch. This is my first time loading it since I reinstalled it. And I got a bunch of error messages telling me to reinstall it again. I'm hoping this mod works without it, even though it says it's required. We'll see what happens. Half Dragon Doll. No, why would I jump?
But the girl seemed so happy to jump. She said she could go home at last. The wind is as fine today as it was then. I think you could do what she did.
But if I jump, I could die.
If you haven't died before, how do you know it's such a big deal?
What happens if I jump?
Like I said, a good wind is blowing. Don't worry and leave the rest to Kain.
Why don't you go first?
If I jumped first, I wouldn't be able to watch you now, would I?
You mentioned a girl. What girl?
You know, that girl. What was her name? Dragon names are so hard to remember.
I saw a strange doll here. Do you know anything about it?
Are you drunk? I've been here longer than you and there was never any doll.
Swift hunting.
A cat asking if I'm drunk. Alright. Lydia, wish me luck. Well, off I go. Yes, you saw the name of the... Oh, good, Lydia, you jumped too. Fantastic. You saw the name of the mod for a second there. It's like Unslaad? I don't know how to pronounce it. Hey, little kitty cat.
As I said, the wind is good today. You're the second person to come here. Consider it an honor.
And Lydia's the third. Second, who was the first?
A terrible flirt. Just terrible. The name was... I'm not sure what he said, actually. Just that he came from Alcair.
What is this place?
Doesn't really matter. Let's focus on getting you to the castle so you can speak with that girl.
Not important. What do you mean by that?
It's safe here, which is another word for boring. Wouldn't you rather do something more interesting? Don't worry, dragon or not, the girl won't eat you. Probably. As long as you don't provoke her.
Wait, the girl is a dragon?
Half-dragon. Still counts. She's not so different from you where it counts, so you needn't worry.
Cat does a 360 really quick. As you can see, I have gotten the voice mod for this installment working. Oh, sorry. I sneezed out of nowhere. Come on, kitty cat. I'm following you. Lead the way, Aisha. But yes, this one I did not have any problems with at all. Even after reinstalling the Vigilant one, the internal mod manager of Skyrim still disables it every time I launch it. So I still have to manually enable it if I want those voices to work. Okay, we got a bunch of snow spirits, they call them. Hello, Ulyss.
Oh, are you a friend of Aisha's?
Nice to meet you. I'm Milo.
Pleased to meet you as well. My name is Arisa. I do hope Aisha wasn't rude to you.
No, she's been very well behaved for a cat.
She does seem to like you. She can be very, very vicious when she doesn't like someone. I tell her to be kinder, but she never seems to listen to me.
I see.
Oh, yes, I've been rambling, haven't I? Pardon me. It's strange, but somehow I feel as though this isn't the first time I've met you. Well, please take this as a memento. You're probably so cold here after all.
Yes, this character is obviously inspired by half-breed Priscilla from Dark Souls. Oh, we gotta talk to her again? Okay. What's up? What are you doing?
I sense the soul of a dragon about you. Would you like me to turn that soul into power?
You can do that, but why would you?
Because I'd like to help you if I can. As a dear friend.
Then please do it. I'd appreciate it.
Excellent. Please tell me when you're ready then.
It's a fine day with you around.
Exchange my dragon souls for more power.
Understood. What sort of power do you desire?
Toughness, magicka, stamina, perk points.
Yes.
It's fine. I don't really need to do that. Aisha said someone else came here before me. Can you tell me anything about them?
He was a very passionate man. He called himself Hijalti when he first came here, but he seemed to have a new name each time he appeared thereafter. I think he stopped coming after Aisha clawed him especially badly. They never got along.
These living snowballs. Are they snow spirits?
I don't know much about them either. My mother said they're spirits of those who perished in the snow.
Have you ever been outside?
Once, when I was a child, I wanted to find my father, so I tried going outside. But, that's not a pleasant memory. Men in Myr have long fought with dragons.
Is your dad Seath the Scaleless in this story too? Where's your mom? Where's Guinevere? When do we get to meet her? What is Aisha's story? Tell me more about her.
Aisha came here when I was a child. She was much smaller and more docile back then. Now she's only that way when no one else is watching.
Tell me about your father.
I've never met him in person. My mother said that armored statue in Central area depicts him.
So your mom's the dragon then? There's something curious about Fluffy. Tell me more about him.
Aisha was playing around, and I guess he got so big that he came to life. He can be a little arrogant, but don't hold it against him.
I admit I don't even know who Fluffy is yet. Was that like the big snowball?
How can I assist? Swift hunting.
I see. We're not gonna go down whatever Fluffy has for us yet. Wait, what?
Need something?
Oh, this is the one we were supposed to pick. I don't know why I passed it. That little pointer, I think, is the reason I passed it. I don't know why. Can you tell me more about your mother?
My mother's very ill. She's frozen the inner parts of the castle and won't see anyone.
Not even her own daughter?
I don't think she ever really wanted to see me. With my horns and tail, after all.
Need something?
Fine, now we'll talk to him. The way you speak, are you Khajiit?
Yes, Khajiit is Khajiit, although Khajiit does not remember much else.
I see. Perhaps you at least remember your name.
Khajiit does not remember a name, but must have been a handsome and clever thief, or a mighty warrior, or perhaps a great wizard. Khajiit remembers glorious battles against Argonia, unless perhaps Khajiit only reads about them in books.
I feel like exploring. Do you have any ideas on how to enter the castle?
Khajiit might have a key. This key might be sold for 1,000 septums. If this were true, Aisha would not hear of it because Khajiit does not like what would happen to Khajiit.
Yeah, sure. Take my gold.
Khajiit appreciates your wise and prudent decision to give many, many shiny coins to Khajiit. Oh, and here is the key.
Swift handing.
Yep, there's one of those UI errors. Okay, what do we use? Just give me my sword, that's good enough. Hey guys, you look like you're probably gonna fight me, right? Yep, here you come. There we go. Launch him into the air. So sorry, Lydia. You're doing great, Lydia. I was trying to help. Yeah, that Sky UI error has been popping up for everything. Like, it pops up for everything once. So I hadn't opened the inventory yet, so it didn't pop up for there yet. But... so it probably will pop up if I open the magic menu as well, and after that it'll be gone. But like I said... it wants me to reinstall it. I literally just reinstalled it before launching this game. I will figure it out. Well, actually, to be honest, the only reason I was going to reinstall it anyways was for these mods. Because they say they're required. But I think they're required just for the MCM options. Which I don't really care about, to be honest. I don't like Sky UI. I think it's for people that use keyboard and mouse, which I don't. And people that like using the MCM options, obviously. You gonna try and fight me, man? Yeah, you are. You weren't friendly. So, I mean, if Vysen, or Vysen, however you pronounce his name, if his mods work without it, then I'm just gonna uninstall Sky UI so I don't have to worry about it anymore. was thinking about using my big lightning spell, but it is worrying as well. Don't want to accidentally kill Lydia with that thing. Lydia, distract them, please. There we go. Ooh, a black iron shield. And black iron sword. That's fancy, throwing in more Dark Souls gear. Alright, Lydia, where do we go? So far, this place has seemed pretty straightforward. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the Hoarfrost Guardian Greatsword. That thing looks pretty beefy. I think I'm just gonna stick with the dual-wielding power attack strategy for now. Just DPSing these guys down as fast as possible is probably the way to go for now. Like, I don't know why, but, like, when facing Atronax and, like, the things like those monsters, when they're made out of ice and that kind of thing. Yeah, hear the noise it makes when I attack them. Hoarfrost Night Helm. Okay, that's a fancy custom helmet. But yeah, the sound it makes when you're not facing like flesh and blood enemies, I find less satisfying than like the hit strike noises on, like I said, flesh and blood enemies. Like, there's something about like the exchange of like slashing and bashing with a shield when you're facing a person. The combat noises are very satisfying to me against normal enemies like that. But when they're like, when you're doing that with one of these guys and they're like, it sounds like you're barely hurting them. They're not getting stunned by anything. It's like, all right, fine. I'll just dual sword barrage you until you're dead. Okay, was this? This has got to be the gate that we couldn't get through before, right? Yeah, we found our shortcut. You know, that's one of the things about bringing in Dark Souls-like level design, which there also was a Dark Souls-esque animation that just released. So I'm sure people are going to be doing their Dark Souls mod compilations with the animation and the and mods like this and the lock-ons and the UI changes and all that. But one thing you can't change, or at least, who knows, maybe someone has, is that, like, I like the level design. I like putting Dark Souls level design in Skyrim like this. But it also cannot work as well as it does in Dark Souls, because in Skyrim, when we die, we don't respawn. We just reload. So the shortcuts are actually kind of pointless unless we like go back, physically go back, because we're not gonna spawn behind them and come back. That was a lot of enemies all of a sudden. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. You can't, at least without mods. I don't know if there is a mod for such a thing. But the shortcuts definitely have less of a point when you're not respawning and making use of them. Instead, you're just running back physically. When, like, most of these games, you'll just get to the end and then fast travel to where you have to go.
Huh?
Oh, I thought it was a boss. That's why I was saving. I was like, surely this is a boss. But then I saw the spear. It's definitely just Priscilla. Wait! That's curious. They're giving, like, the scythe and the look.
Dragon. Whichever she chooses to be, I see nothing but darkness choking her future. I could never love her as she was. Every time I looked at her, I grew more agonizingly aware of the mistake I had made. Mommy, tell me. I want to hear you say it just once. Yes. Thank you, Mother. Estella has finally received.
Oh my god. No! Why are we gonna kill her mom? Decide Ulysses' fate. Ring of favor. Oh, fancy. Hoarfrost scythe. I kind of want to do that over. Oh, geez. I shouldn't have reloaded. Now all the Sky UI errors are gonna go again. I want to see how tough she is without the dual wielding cheese.
I see nothing but darkness choking her future. I could never love her as she was. Every time I looked at her, I grew more agonizingly aware of the mistake I had made. Mommy, tell me. I want to hear you say it just once. Yes. Thank you, Mother. Estella has finally received.
What was that?
Oh my god, so sorry, Lydia. She's not super tough. Let's see, bashing check. Oh, she does not get knocked down from that. That looked like a fancy move she was doing. This doll is an imitation of Euless. It's filled with Ostella's powerful magic. Take the doll. I'm not going to tear off her tail. It's fine that she's half dragon. At least I think it is. I don't know. Look at that. We're using the shortcuts. Hopping over that. You see, this is... You know, personally, I think I cut out a lot of the... I don't know if I cut them all out. But I cut out a lot of the times where I got lost trying to get back. Or trying to get out of dungeons in Vigilant. But that was very straightforward. Like, literally a straight line. That's very nice when it comes to getting out of a place with shortcuts. Bad news.
Need something?
I brought this from your mother.
So my mother was thinking of me all along. Thank you so much. This is the first time I've felt such warmth.
Oh, that was Fluffy's coin purse. I think I just stole Fluffy's money. Okay, that probably was Act 1. I'm gonna have to look up how to start Act 2. Because I don't know. What is that, like, blue flash that is going on there? Is this her dad? Okay, so I looked it up, though, and it said that we have to find the secret room in the guest room? Which it looked like the door was in a weird place. Sky UI, I'm giving you the axe after this. As soon as I'm done playing this mod, I'm getting rid of you, Sky UI. I'll never see you again. Get out of here, Sky UI. Get out of here. Hands of Gods. Okay, guest room's right there. Just taking all of Fluffy's stash. Oh, is this the guest room? Yeah, there was no... there was no, like, parkour I needed to do. Whatever. Okay, and there is... We found it. You have a pretty good nose to find this one here, no? Well, you may as well look at Khajiit's treasure. It twinkles beautifully, no? Khajiit calls it Twinkle Star. It is this one's biggest treasure. Where did you get this Twinkle Star? Twinkling Star. You've seen that statue in the garden, yes? It was hidden at its feet, so Khajiit took it. Do you mind if I tell Aisha about it? No, that would be bad. Truly bad. Khajiit found it, so it is only natural that it now belongs to Khajiit. It's beautiful, but what is this star? Khajiit does not know what it is. He only knows that it twinkles. You do not feel nice when you look at it. When Khajiit looks at it, he can vaguely remember his life. I see. What do you remember when you look at it? Snowmen, piles of gold, and an egg. But that is all he can remember for now. Snowmen, tell me about him. Snowman with ears may be Khajiit, but this one does not know who the other one is supposed to be. He believes it might be a child. Khajiit probably promised something to it. It was a precious promise, but Khajiit cannot remember. Of course he'd remember piles of gold. It is just something Khajiit likes to do, yes. It twinkles and it is beautiful. When this one piles gold coins, he feels good, as if all is forgiven. This is why Khajiit gathers gold. He will keep gathering it until the day he reaches Aetherius forever. An egg, you say? Tell me more about it. Khajiit is scared of the round egg. Perhaps he died because of it. Surely he must have choked on a boiled egg. Rolly Polly, miserable end. Who was laughing? Khajiit is getting a headache thinking of this egg. I have the itch to explore. Are you aware of any interesting places to see around here? Perhaps the bell tower? It is closed because of ghosts, but this one has the key. How about it? Will you take it? It only costs 100 golds if you buy it now at an affordable price, no? If this thing has been talking while I've been reading his stuff, I can't even hear him. He's that quiet. I'll buy the key to the bell tower. Good, here, take it. A new adventure is waiting for you. Okay, how do I get over there? Okay, it's right here. But yeah, concerning how High Hrothgar looked the way it did, I wonder why. It's not like I have conflicting textures installed. I only have The only thing for textures I have installed is the cathedral stuff. I forget who does the cathedral stuff, but that portions of that whole set. I didn't even download everything that cathedral had to offer. All right, time to get out my other sword. Sounds like something is walking around over there. Curse Ward Great Shield. And the Curse Ward Great Sword. Okay, those are fancy. The Dark Souls weapon stuff seems like the big payoff for doing these mods is getting those weapons in your arsenal. Wow, look at this guy. Oh, I was wondering what that animation was doing. Oh my god, so many misses. Oh, that's a dwarven centurion. That makes sense.
Only a fool tries to kill the dead.
Well, we're just beheading all. We're just beheading a bunch of them now. Hoarfrost Guardian armor seems pretty fancy. Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. Icicle Spear Rain. Seems like it could be a fancy spell. It's true, please trust in the wisdom of this gray owl. Fine. What do you want in return? I only wish to help people. It is the aim of the Grey Owl to fulfill your deepest desires. Is that so? For now, just for now, I will trust you. Yeah, I knew this mod said, like, the voice add-on. Dragon Soul Absorbed. Wish upon a star. I knew the voice add-on said that it only added voices for Act 1. I didn't realize that was literally going to be 2 characters, you know? Well, 3, technically. The boss lady at the end also had some lines, but yeah. Much less dialogue than I was expecting. I really want to go back through Vigilant as a, I really want to go back through Vigilant as, like, a level 1 Vigilant of Stendarr. Just to see how it is. Or, like, start off as a, like, use live another life. Use that mod. Oh my god, tongue twisted myself multiple times on it, but I want to use that mod to do a Vigilant of Stendar playthrough. Maybe go around and do some Daedra quests, but do like the good endings for them before starting Vigilant. Twinkling stars attuning to the ring. Would you like to open the portal of time? Yep. All right, Lydia, let's get in there. Fluffy, what's up? What happened here? Why is everything in ruins? Oh, it is you. This one has not seen you for a long time. A lot has happened while you were gone. The Blades invaded this place a while ago. It was all destroyed in the war with them. It did not even matter that Ulyss never harmed anyone. The fame that follows slaying a dragon is just too great. Is this far in the past then? In general? Like back when the Blades were still actually active? What are you doing here? Khajiit cannot fight, so Khajiit is looking for useful and shiny things. This one found some potions. Please take them. And of course, Khajiit will take your gold coins. How long has it been since I left? 200 or 300 years, perhaps. No, Khajiit believes it was more like 400 or 500 years. But he is not sure because he does not care about the time since he became like this. Is Aisha alright? After Ulyss fell, the cat went crazy. She is still fighting. Help her if you find her. Is Ulyss safe? Khajiit does not know. He saw her fall to the east, but that is all. Well, this looks fancy. Bunch of dead blades. Lydia, what are you doing over there? You just hanging out? Alright, very good. Well, there's surely an item up there. Undead blades are pretty cool. Here, give me my shield. I'm not fighting ice guys anymore. I want to get into some actual... some actual sword battles. Amulet of Zenithar, Blade Sword. Yeah, that dude up there, I feel like that is supposed to emulate when you see an item on a dead guy in the distance in Dark Souls, because like now you have to wonder how you're gonna get up there to get the item. That's gotta be what he was going for. The mod maker, that is. Whoa, okay. This guy's just randomly here. Rosis. Interesting. Oh, is this a giant frost atronach? It definitely is. Okay, is there an official way I'm supposed to get up there? I don't want to just Skyrim up that if I'm not supposed to. Let's go look over here. Time for some lightning storms. This map definitely seems a lot bigger than the than Act 1, obviously. But that seems to be how this guy always works. The mod maker, that is. Start small and build. He seems to follow that principle more times than not. Ooh, that's a big one. Why is it doing that? There we go. Doing the wrong one. There we go. All right, stand back, Lydia. I'm gonna Kamehameha this thing. It has a lot of health. Okay, let's get some extra help in. I don't think I can do my wall of flames because it's gonna kill Lydia for sure. I already used up all my magicka, so let's just go back to the swords. Oh, never mind. It died easy. Yep, because the swords are super powerful. Silver Great Keyblade? We're getting into Kingdom Hearts stuff now? There's Keyblades? I'm only taking it because maybe it's an actual key. Dragon Slayer shield. That's some DS3 stuff. Okay, it seems like it's just gonna be 3 diverging paths then. So I can safely run all the way back. We'll go into the open expanse on the left first then. Yeah, maybe I should be using... Well, I don't want to use, like, the master level Firestorm. It's like an AoE, if I remember right. But maybe I should use some of the other fire spells if I'm going to deplete my magic pool, because these guys don't seem exceptionally affected by electricity. They don't seem to care that much about it. So this was the Blades camp. This looks pretty cool. Oh, okay. He got trapped in the tent. Hey, bud. It's you and me. Got him. You're welcome, Lydia. Jeez. You know, that's the only problem with the slowdown, is that the slowdown makes you feel like you're safe the entirety of the slowdown when a strike is incoming. But if you hesitate too long, that is not the case at all. If you hesitate too long, you're just gonna get hit when you try and bash. Oh, there's our friend. Which is another nod to Dark Souls, I might add. I don't remember, because I was already getting vibes. I was already getting vibes of the DLC for Dark Souls 2. The DLC for Dark Souls 2 that is the snow one, obviously. And you fight the big invisible cat as, like, one of the first bosses. I can't remember its name, whether it was, like, No, it's not Alvina, because Alvina's the cat from DS1. Whatever that cat's name... That's definitely what this is that we got to meet her when she was like a little kitten, and now she's fully grown up. 500 years later, she's this big, and oh my god, she's got all these blade swords in her. Definitely looks cool, but man. A familiar face, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I'm not leaving you like this. You're badly injured. You need help. No need. It's nothing serious. I'll get better soon. Don't worry about me. Go on and help Ulyss. Alright, I'll be back for you later. Thank you. I'll take a nap now. I feel relieved, but so tired. I wonder if the failing Sky UI Oh, there was an invisible wall over there. I wonder if the failing Sky UI is the reason it's like flashing like that when I save. The Stalthram armor definitely fits the vibe of this mod, that's for sure. You know, there's a lot of stuff on the Creation Club that is obviously like maybe overpriced for just like a single armor set and like a basic quest to get it and that kind of thing. And I don't know, if this kind of stuff, if Bethesda approached the guy that made this and bought his mods from them, you know, if Bethesda bought the mods from the creator of this and put it on the Steam Workshop. Or not the Steam Workshop, but the Creation Club. To where you didn't have to worry about it. You didn't have to worry about installing any other mods. It all just worked fine as a single download from Creation Club. Night Sister of the Blades. How do I get up here? And it was like cheap, right? Like if it was only like I don't know, I feel like the stuff on the store is not so cheap now.
You call yourself Lord?
But if they like bought this from that guy and it was only like if it was like a $10 edition through the Creation Club, I would buy it. I mean, it would be the best thing on the Creation Club. I just realized I didn't look over there. On the left path, I didn't find any dragon souls. Whoa. Oh, fancy, he's got a halberd. Is this locked? Can't even get in there. Jumping over the top, then. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know, but I'm doing it.
Never should have come here.
There we go, that's what I was trying to do. It didn't look like I was blocking. When you're like backing up and blocking in third person, it does not look like you're actually blocking.
I swear you won't leave here alive.
There's also the paralyze hit. There's also the paralyze hit on like backwards power attacks for one-handed. I don't think I've landed one of those. Well, they died before the animation. Actually, I don't even think they're dead yet. That guy's got a big sword. Is that even a sword? I don't think it is. Once again, I apologize, Lydia. I try not to do that. Okay, what is that thing? Okay, that's cool. Then it's got, like, the mask part. Akaviri Kanobo, or Kanabo, however it's pronounced. Defeat the Grandmaster of the Blades. Grandmaster, I hope you are ready for this. You're on the ground. Grandmaster, I hate to inform you, but you're dead. Oh my god, Sky UI, get out of here. Some integral, like some mod conflict must have Must have... I don't even know how the integral files for Sky UI got deleted, and me reinstalling it is not enough. But... But it's inconvenient enough to where I definitely am going to take Sky UI back behind the barn, so I don't have to deal with error messages like that ever again. What is this music? What is going on here? Oh my god. We did it! We defeated Dragon Puss. I presume that was... Okay, he's got the full set of Blades armor, Blades ring. Delphine's Oath Blade, why does he have that? Or is it a she? Was that Delphine? So this is the future. Oh, well, it's a guy. And he wasn't undead either. He was still human. Okay. But yeah, that definitely was much like the transformative creatures in Dark Souls 3, for sure. Take Dregs of the Old World. What is going on? There's like an invisible wall here. I can't go down. You look troubled. Would you like my advice, Dragonborn? Junal. Fine, if you really want to help, tell me how to save Euless. It's simple, just pour your dragon souls into her. Her twisted life was born in that way, after all. The Blades, you know something about them, tell me. You want to know how they came here? It's because of you, Dragonborn. They followed your trail and finally found this land. They should have been satisfied with the legends. Their greed and ambition drove them to their deaths. What's with the strange dragon priest here? My old companions. Did you see their ugly forms? It grieves me to see them like that. So sad, it feels like my grief for them will never fade. Why help me? It can't be out of the goodness of your heart. What do you really want? Such as the curse of compassion, you see. I'm a kind person, just as my friends, the owls.
All right, then.
Well, I definitely have, especially because I didn't give her any of my dragon souls, I definitely have enough. I was just thinking about this the other day, though, of what would... Yes, you helped Euless. Khajiit is very, very grateful. I was just thinking about this the other day, though, of what would stop you? What would stop you from bringing a dragon back to life with dragon souls you've absorbed? Because they say you devour them. But, like, really, it's like you absorb them. And you hold on to them. And you, like... you can use them if you wish, but you don't necessarily have to. So, like, really, what would stop you from bringing dragons back to life yourself? You think Euless will be alright? Khajiit is not sure. Something has filled her. It is like a life growing inside her, yes. It feels warm to this one. Keep Euless safe. There's something I must do. You need to leave already? Well, Khajiit will not stop you. This one is a reasonable cat. But do come again, yes. Khajiit and Euless will always welcome you. The thing is, we already know dragons can't die unless I absorb their soul, right? Like, the blades can't kill dragons without me. They can kill them, but they could theoretically come back later. Mom, I made snowballs today, too. They're the best over. They're the best ever. Jacoby praised them, too. Okay, this is her daughter? Please come back to his mom. Liz has so much to talk about. Liz wants to see mom again. Well, it looks like Euless did not actually survive. This is the first time Liz sees another Dova other than Mom and Liz. What is your name? I'm Milo, sometimes also called Dragonborn or Dovahkiin. It is a good name, but not as good as Liz. No, not as good as Liz, she thinks. Dovahkiin, that is a strange name for you, no? Liz is better. Well, please don't call me Liz. Of course you're right, Liz is a great name. You are truly great, Dova. You understand the splendor of Liz's name. Liz is happy. This name is the first and last present from her mom, so it must be great, no? Liz believes so. You mentioned Jacoby. Can you tell me about him? Jacoby is something white and round. He is much bigger than Liz. I like to meet this Jacoby. Alright, if Dova wants, so follow this one, yes? That's gonna be Fluffy. Fluffy remembers his name then? Yep, go ahead. This is the icy bridge. Dovahkiin is big, so it is better to walk slowly. You can do that, yes? I'm doing it. I don't think this thing would fall apart if I didn't, but I'm doing it anyways. Frost Atronachs. All they do is sleep these days. They are so boring. Do not fall asleep on our way, Dovahkiin. Nope, I won't. It's slippery here. Be careful, Dovahkiin. If you slip, you will be soaking wet. Okay, I won't. Doesn't seem like it's actually possible to fall in. He's walking on the cracked areas like it's nothing. Liz's house is there at the top. Jacoby is there too. Follow this one. I'm doing it. I'm following. Something is going on with that bridge up there. Hey, she did it. I was not sure. That seemed awful steep for an NPC to get up, but she managed. Come on, kid, you can do it. I believe in you. This bridge is made of stone, not ice. Are you familiar with stone Dovahkiin? Liz is. You know, I didn't even realize, Lydia, I made you, like, betray your oath as a blade or something. Like, you assisted me in killing the future Grandmaster of the Blades. But I guess it doesn't count because it's time travel, right? As long as in our time she doesn't do that. Where's your house, kid? We can see Mom's tomb from here. Look at it, Dovahkiin. Do you see it? Oh, right there? Yeah, I see it. Man, this is your life, huh, kid? You just walk around this, like, ice wasteland all by yourself all the time. Pretty rough. Oh, geez, you don't have a house, you have a tent. Fluffy, you didn't even move her into the castle? You just have her live in this tent? Liz made a Dova friend, look! You're finally here. Jacoby thought it was time. Jacoby knew Dova was coming? How? Khajiit's intuition. It often wins, and if it loses, Khajiit simply regards a loss as a win. So it is always a win. It sounds amazing. Liz also wants this intuition. How can she get it? Khajiit's intuition is a secret of secrets. One cannot just tell it to anyone, so he will not teach it to you easily. Jacoby is a miser, a stingy miser. Jacoby is not a miser, neither is he stingy. Khajiit is simply not thrifty, and Khajiit forgot about the guest. Let us stop prattling, yes? Jacoby has something important to talk about with the guest. Liz, go play over there. But Liz wants to talk to the guest too. She has something more important to say. Ooh, there is something shiny over there. Something amazing. Really? It will belong to Liz when she gets it. So that makes sense why she says her name like that all the time, because she was raised by this guy. Oh, Khajiit has not seen you for 1,000 years. You seem to be a bit shorter, no? I left Euless in your care. What happened to her? Liz was born a while after you left. Then Euless died. Liz wasn't here before. Tell me about her. She is a child of Euless. Jacoby saw her birth with his own eyes. She appeared in a shining light. The way Liz speaks, like Khajiit. She spoke a mysterious language when she was born. Was it a dragon language, perhaps? This one was pushed away with a single word. So Jacoby taught her another language. She speaks Cyrodiilic well now. Jacoby is proud of her. I see you finally remembered your name. I'm happy for you. Ah yes, Khajiit remembers his name, but only his name. Something is very wrong again here, isn't it? Strange things have been happening ever since that tower appeared to the north. The Atronachs vanished, and sticky black creatures started wandering around. Khajiit's intuition tells this one that Liz is in danger, so please investigate the place to the north. Okay, I'll do it. Khajiit expected you to say that. One should always have friends. No, let us put this in Khajiit's quote collection.
All right, then.
All right, then. At least he's got some lines. That is very far to the north. How do I get there? Lydia, do you see a way up? I don't know. I'm trying to look at it like a way to, like, Skyrim up there. But maybe if we got up there, we could get over. All right, Lydia, we're gonna be doing some running. No, I can't jump to that. I guess I gotta run all the way down. All right, Lydia, time to for us to get our steps in for the day. Okay, hopefully I can get onto that right side. That seems like the best way to get over there. It also does not look like I can. Well, let's hope this works. Oh no. Get out of here, Sky UI. What in the world is going on here? Where are the other Guardians? Are you the only one here? They stop. Only Jokal moves. Does that mean the other Guardians are dead? Ice no die. Just stops. In time, changes shape. Moves again. Okay. I guess this must loop around or something. Oh, what is this? It's Dylan. Oh, they're using variations of Mirak's sword. I am dying. Well, these things go down easy. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Is that Pinwheel? Pinwheel's here of all people? Didn't even bother to rename him. Jeez, these guys are actually killing me. Maybe I should be using my shield on them. You're an enemy, right? Yeah, thought so. Okay, I've got a theory. And my theory is that none of these enemies are mandatory to fight. And I will execute my theory by running past all of them. That thing, whatever it was interesting. Hello, other Pinwheel. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I did. Well, that solved the problem. Get out of here, Sky UI. $15 per second. Well, that's the best I have. Oh, I almost ran off the edge. Okay, there's a big Mirak sword hanging out here. Oh, well, okay, that's different. Alright, we'll fight this guy. Why not use my hag staffs? We haven't used those for a while. And it's gonna take Lydia forever to get up here. Well, that worked. Festering Greatsword. when I did reinstall Sky UI, I did leave it up to my mod manager. If I want to fix it, if I actually want to fix it, I'll probably have to go in and do it manually. Like, actually just copy and paste the files myself. That would probably be my best bet. But at least, when it initially died, when Sky UI initially died, yeah, when it initially died on me, oh, Lydia, get out of the fire. Okay, I can't use my Hag Raven staff anymore. Lydia's around again. But yeah, when it initially died, it would still appear in the internal mod manager. Like, at first, like, I think I've described this before, but at first, the internal mod manager for Skyrim was just disabling it. And I would go in and I would re-enable it, and then it would work when I loaded it back up. Then nothing would happen at all when I loaded it back up. Like, I would go in there and I would enable it, and then I would go back in game and nothing would happen. These errors would not pop up or anything. So I was like, all right, I'll have my mod manager try and reinstall it. And that's where we're at now, where it at least recognizes it's there again, but now that error pops up every time. So I would have to go in manually and hope that works, but at the same time, Blue Blood Greatsword? That's pretty cool. At the same time, I'd rather just not deal with it. Like, I think I'll do... Like, I know this says that it's required, but I still am thinking that when it says that, it actually is just talking about... I think it's actually just talking about, oh, this must be the next boss. I think it's actually just talking about... the MCM features, like skipping scenes, like skipping dialogue scenes and all that. Oh, it's not dead. I thought for sure it was. Now it's dead. Golden pus. Oh, so yeah, I thought it was like a golden mass, but it's not. Golden pus. Well, the hag staff is still pretty overpowered. That is for sure. I'm sure Lydia's doing great back there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna disable Sky UI for the next one. I'm trying to knock them off the edge. Okay, it worked. I think I'm gonna disable Sky UI for Glen Moral, because I think Glen Moral is the last one by this mod maker. Meaning it's the last one that says it requires it. So I'll try it out. See if it works without it. And if that's the case, then I'll just be done with it, because I don't need it for anything else. Wow, that was that was a good hit. So was that. Well, this area looks cool. Small Brendan. Oop, that one's too big for me. Almost, not quite off the edge. Orky Great Axe. I must have hit him with the shield on my way through. Oh, it's another boss. It's a big spider. Let's see if just burning the ground will defeat this one too. I bet it will. Oh, I think my spell's out, or my staff is out of charge. Let's get my other one in there too. Okay, Flame Cloak, Eye of Melka. Oh, geez, Lydia, you were that close? I would not have been using those if I thought you were. All right, Lydia, you handle that guy. I'm just gonna keep running to the end. Valley of Sacrifices. Hey, look at that. We're almost there. Wolf of Altmora Greatsword. Well, that's one way to stay warm in freezing hot water, I suppose. Did I say freezing hot water? Freezing cold. I guess that's not the way. Okay, something going on behind me. Here, have a Dremora to hang out with. You, I'm gonna knock you off your feet. Nope, never mind. Ran right by you. Well, my hypothesis was correct about none of this being mandatory. And having played Vigilant, I already knew this is what the mod author does, where he makes, like, really fantastic big areas and then fills it with, like, the same monster 100 times. Hey, bud, I made it. Long time no see, Dragonborn. Your songs may have been forgotten in the outside world, but you never changed. You again. What are you doing here? Waiting for you. It took over 1,000 years. I was getting tired of waiting. It seemed like you'd never arrive. And just how did you know that I'd come here? When I set the blades on this land, you came here, despite being dead. So I think you will return every time this land is in danger. You kept me waiting for quite a while, but you are finally here now. And as it is, I was right. What is that hole? And that mess spilling from it? Gate to Alduin the World Eater. His pus is spilling from that gate. It's the poison of the world left behind by Akatosh. The chaos gently wraps around everything, giving it the sleep of old age. Ah, the splendor of that dream. Where are the other owls? I don't know. It's been a long time since I last saw them in Sarthal. During the Night of Tears. I don't know where they are now. Tell me about Ulysses' birth. What really happened? Ostella sealed dragon souls in ice, and I shaped it in the form of a human. She was never either a dragon or a human, merely ice. She started losing her human form when she was growing up, and her dragon form started appearing. It was an interesting failure, but it broke Ostella's mind. She even made a doll in Ulysses' shape. It was quite ridiculous, really. Tell me about Liz. A successor made by Ulysses. There are a few of your dragon souls mixed in her, so in a way, she is also your child. Ulysses was a failure, but her child will be a good research material. For that, I must thank you, Dragonborn. So let's get to the point. You want something from me. What is it? I want Liz. Since your dragon souls are mixed in her, she is a good container. I simply must have her. However, she is protected by a barrier, so I can't do anything myself. Would you help me? A barrier? What kind? It's one of the arcanas of the owls, left to the children of Kine. Even when it is visible, no one can breach it. It's an amazing feat of magic, but it does have a fault. If one breaks its keystone, one can get inside. But there is a problem. It's impossible to find the keystone under all the snow and ice. So I must ask for your help. I see. What do you want me to do? Invite me inside the barrier or pull Liz outside. Will you do this for me? Oh, I see how it is. The entire mess will be fixed once I take care of you. Absolutely not. You're in love with the sound of your own voice, aren't you? But these will be your last words. I can't choose only a few words, but I haven't had anyone to talk to for a long time, so let us talk for a while. You're at the end of all things. Hard Laza Ulyss, in hindsight, I am convinced now that this conviction is unrelenting and undisturbed by the winds of Kine. Not even you can stop me now. Okay, those summons are not working. Hagrath. And Eye of Melka. Something ran out. I'm sure Lydia's busy back there clearing enemies. I've been using the name Junal for thousands of years. People can no longer distinguish between their god and me. And now there is no one left who would still remember. I've been forgotten by everyone, almost went mad in solitude, but one dream kept me sane. I've never given up, and now that dream will finally come true. You ensure it with your every action. I am certain of it. Okay, give me Eye of Melka. Become a dragon and fly in the skies to feel the wind in one's wings, a stupid child's dream. This dream is all of my being now, so I will never give up on it. I will certainly come true. It will certainly come true. That's what this guy wants. He wants to be a dragon. Okay, I think my second staff is out of magic. Again. That is a powerful combo, those two staffs together. Dragon wings, this is my dream, the last thing I still have left. Okay, do I need Dragon Rend right now? I might. Got him. Oh, I beat him. I'll never give up, never. And yet I cannot seem to reach that dream. Oh, you know what? He's just a regular person now. Meaning I could do this to him. What was that? I don't know what's going on with you, Junal, but I'm just gonna light you on fire. I definitely seem to have glitched him when I knocked him over like that. He did not like that one bit. I got him! Oh my god, Grey Owl. Okay, Grey Owl did not spawn in the fire. That's good. I think I killed him too hard. I think I killed him too hard. Yes, Sky UI, get out of here. Do I have Dragon Rend on? No, I do not. Dragon Rend, I have Melka. Alright, get down here. I hope Lydia's alright wherever she is. Okay, now I'm not gonna refill those. Instead, I'm gonna go right to these. He's dead. The dragon is dead. We save again. I'm not gonna knock him over. Knocking him over seemed to like break the fight last time, but I am gonna use my shield. There we go. Yeah, I super busted him last time. I killed him way too hard. You are truly a Dragonborn. Let me surrender and beg for my life. I do not want to die just yet. Spare you? You are too dangerous to be kept alive. Don't say such things. If you would just listen to me, I will show you a grand knowledge. This is the Arcana of Magnus that I stole from Sarthal. Its fire is small but warm. What the hell is going on? Yeah, what the hell just happened? But I heard Lydia. She's alive somewhere. I saw a ghostly figure running this way. You are formidable, the terror itself. I envy your power. I want it. Oh, he's got like no legs now, and no arms. This is the end for you. Any last words? Even in the end, I'll play the role of the owl still. With the power of this mask, I'll show you the way to ruin. Dragonborn, your blessing is a curse. It binds you to your fate and dooms the people around you. It was not me who led this land to ruin, it was Dovahkiin. The fate of a dragon slayer. You will see one end of your path beyond here. I mean, to be honest, it was the cat. The cat is the one that led me to the island. And if you're saying the blades followed me to the island, hey, what's up, Lydia? Then it's the cat's fault. Grey Owl's mask. That's a pretty good mask. Dark Speaker Ring. That's also pretty good. Dark Stalker's Staff. Shield of Magnus. I still have the Staff of Magnus. Because I never completed the main quest in this file for the College of Winterhold. Is this a statue dedicated to me? Dovahkiin the Dragon Slayer looks like he decided to freeze himself in time and sleep here. He must have killed very many dragons. You can sense a colossal amount of dragon souls inside him. Lydia, undead me is trying to kill us. Oh my god, Lydia, I'm so sorry. I tried to do it to him. Okay, it doesn't work on him. This is cool. This is a cool, like, get to fight future you situation. All right, let's DPS him. Ooh. You know, if I could have just left myself alone, that would have been fine. Dragon Slayer armor. Dragon Slayer. Plus 30 dragon fire. Fang of the Old Dragon. Remember the voice of the Old Dragon and push away everything standing in your way. That sounds cool. Increase critical hit chance by 1% per dragon soul. Can I fast travel back here? I think I can. Okay, let's go talk to Jacoby then. You alright, yes? Khajiit was worried about you because he heard a very loud noise, like fireballs exploding. I solved the problem. You're safe now. It must be so if you say it is so. Jacoby trusts your words and thanks you very much. So Khajiit will give you his treasure. He wishes he did not have to do this, but there's no other way. That's unusually generous of you, isn't it? Do not joke around when Khajiit is being so serious. Jacoby is always generous. Your treasure, are you talking about Liz? Oh yes, Khajiit's intuition told this one you traveled through time, so this one wanted to ask you, could you take Liz with you perhaps? Take her to Euless, please? Of course, I'll take her with me. Jacoby trusts you. He worries so much because Liz is in danger here. In this place, he worries so much. Liz has a bad habit of chewing things she picks up. Make sure she does not chew on anything strange. And she is a restless sleeper. Make sure she does not fall. Promise this one. Yep, I'll do it. Do you truly understand what this one asks of you? Jacoby is so very worried. I mean, if you're asking me to raise this kid, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna, you know, I'm a busy guy. Liz, Khajiit has something important to tell you. Listen to this one carefully, yes? Liz will listen. What story are you telling her? You will be going to Euless now, yes? So prepare for the journey. Mom's place? But how can we get there? Dovahkiin there will guide you, so perhaps you will be able to reach their place. Are we going to fly? Liz can feel her heart. On foot. You will go on foot. You could try, no. Could you fly for Liz, please? No, I can't do that. Not say such nonsense. You will walk like usual. Liz understands, Jacoby. Liz will go and prepare. I was tempted to save scum it, just like save it and jump off the side. Just like, I'm doing it, I'm gonna go fly. Liz is ready, let us go to Mom. Jeez, I mean, the story of this mod is pretty nice. Like, it's pretty well done. But man, trying to hit you with a bunch of responsibility, doesn't it? Did I miss, like, the goodbye scene between those two? Let us go, Jacoby. Jacoby will not go with you. You must go without this one, Liz. Why? Does Jacoby not wish to see Liz's mom? Khajiit wishes to see her again, truly, but no, Jacoby cannot go with you. What are you doing, kid? The other one is already there with you, Liz. Right now, the other Jacoby is already playing on the other side, so Liz, go and say hello to one more Jacoby. But that is cheating. You will teach Liz how to do this, yes? The secret would cost Liz too much. This one thinks you should let it be. Liz understands. Liz will walk because she is not a stingy miser like Jacoby. That is true. Good luck. This one believes Liz can do it. I noticed someone from Warden of the Coast do that weird dance at an inappropriate time as well after I installed Amazing Follower Tweaks. I wonder if Amazing Follower Tweaks did something to where, like, something that characters are actually flagged to do instead has them do that. Mom is beyond there, but Jacoby is also there. It is not a lie. No, it's true. Jacoby really is on the other side. Though I also don't know why he couldn't have just come. Liz is relieved. Jacoby would never lie to her. Well, I feel like I made this mod a lot shorter than it actually is. Not going to all the Like, there is plenty to explore around here when you look at the mini-map. There is definitely a lot around. But I am fine with the amount that we have done, just doing the main story. That Dova, is that Mom, perhaps? She wears similar clothes and has horns and tail like Liz. That's Euless, she's your mother. Yes, it must be so, no? Liz's intuition says so too, but Liz is worried about meeting her. Won't you go to her? It could only be an accidental resemblance, perhaps. Liz is not ready yet. Can Liz meet her some other day? Alright, just stay here and calm down a bit, okay? I'll go talk to her. Liz will be calm, yes. Liz can go to her anytime, but not now. No, not yet. That child, she's been standing there and watching us for a while. What's going on? Well, the truth is, Liz is your daughter somehow. Is that so? It must be Kind's grace then. Thank you for bringing her here. You accepted this so readily. How come? What should I say? I cannot express it clearly, but I feel a bond with this girl. Even if she's not my daughter, if she thinks of me as a mother, then I will be one for her. Yes, Mom, is that you? Yes, it is me. Come here, Liz. Yep, you're gonna have to walk around Lydia. Liz wanted to see you so much. She wanted to talk to you. We are together now, and we can talk as much as you want. You're tired from the trip. Let's rest for a bit there. Return to Jacoby. Oh, well, I figured that would be it. I thought that was going to be the end, but it's not. Okay, is this where it wanted me? Oh, I gotta go into the next portal. Hey, dude. It seems Liz has met Euless yet. Yes, this is good. Very truly good. You sound like you're leaving. Yes, it is time. It is not the ending Jacoby would have chosen for himself, but it is not such a bad send-off, no? A different path showed Khajiit this scene instead of a pile of gold or corpses. This one now feels very warm. Jacoby will finally be forgiven. It was nice meeting you at the end. Well, Aisha is waiting for this one. This path has always been on the Whispering Winds. Oh, what? He's giving me a soul? Oh my god. Lucky coin. He dissolved into a pile of coins. Dragon Cradle Key. Talk to the Black Owl. Oh, okay. Hey, dude, what's up? Well done. It seems that he was finally able to fulfill his wish. Is it really he couldn't become a dragon? That was his dream, not a wish. He understood he could never become a dragon deep inside. You helped him. You've done a wonderful thing for him. Truly, you are a very kind. What is this key? Where does it lead? To the truth. A happy truth. And when you find it, you too should entrust it to the future as the others before you have done. And then you shall dream with them. What a soul-trembling joy will fill you. Be gone. Never show up again. We will meet again someplace else. In time, you will wish for our meeting. You will see. Investigate Dragon's Cradle. Okay, what is down here? Re-examination of Solstheim. Finished collecting the relics. Will take advantage of the way a Dragonborn soul latches to the body. Finished a very stable ice doll. This contract will be completed as soon as I hand the doll to Ostella. What? Entrust the ice doll to the future. No matter how many thousands of years pass, this ice doll will never decay. Will you pour a part of your soul into the ice doll and entrust it to the future? I guess so. Stop, it will take you in. It took in the others before you and started this silly dream again and again, yes? End its dream and defeat it for the final time. Light the fire and let it burn. Okay. Would you like to light the fire with a grand dragon soul and sear out that which is hidden? I guess so. I feel like this last bit is having me lose the plot of this story, but... Grey Owl is too powerful for the terror. I am dying. What is going on? Why am I dying? What is going on here? What am I supposed to be doing? Attacking this guy is like straight up killing me. This feels like a gimmick fight that I don't understand the gimmick to. Invisible dusk rises path. Your left, drowning. What? I'm dying again. I have no idea what it wants from me here. Overflowing dreams change, if not night falling. No. Am I doing it? Blue orphan, sleep, must sleep. Lots of noises. Its dream is nearly over, now finish it. Okay, I guess we did it. Vegeta seen a good dream thanks to you? Okay, that was a very weird final boss. Okay, these two are talking. It's nothing, is it? Yep, just calling. Liz is pleased to have a mom. I'm also pleased to have you, Liz. Okay, well, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. We have done it. We have reached the end of the mod, I think. So, alright. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.